Now we have meteorologist Colleen Campbell. If you are going out tomorrow, letting you know what you can look out for weather-wise. But
yeah,
it's been clear. It's been nice. It's been a good way to get out.
Exactly. And I was just looking at that hot chocolate run because remember earlier I was saying it's going to be kind of warm tomorrow for some hot chocolate. Hot chocolate's good at any time.
Yes.
But yes, the morning will be milder, at least compared to the last couple of mornings. But it's not going to be too bad. We'll get into those temperatures in just a second.
I'll have some at home without the run. And,
yeah,
you know,
we won't do
spirit.
the run. They have fondue too afterwards. I mean, hey, whatever floats
we show
your
up
boat.
for the party
Burn the
after.
calories and then indulge in them. Satellite radar, nice and quiet. We have some high clouds out there. That's as a warm front tries to lift in from the south. That will provide some rain to the south, but we're missing out on that. As we expand the picture, here's our next front. Looks promising, right? They have some rain across portions of Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia, but that's not coming down to us either. We have to wait a couple more days until we have any measurable rainfall in our area. Now, that's not to say we won't get a few spits and sprinkles from either that warm front that's lifting from the south or this front that's coming in from the north. We're kind of in the sandwich zone, but I'm not expecting anything to really accumulate as far as that rainfall goes, and we really could use it, right? Temperatures right now are in the mid to upper 50s for places like Newport Richey, Brooksville, Crystal River, Dade City. South of that, we have some 60s and some 70s that are still holding on strong in places like St. Pete and Tampa, some of our mildest marks out there. Lakewood Ranch also sitting pretty warm, Port Manatee and Sarasota in those upper 60s. Interior locations are slightly cooler in those lower 60s, which is similar to how we will feel for tomorrow. So tomorrow for that hot chocolate run, temperatures will be in the low 60s starting off in the morning over there on Water Street. So be aware that those road closures will be ongoing throughout the day. Winds will be pretty calm. That's good. You don't have too much of a breeze. And yeah, we have the race that starts at 5K, starts at 7 a.m. and then the 15K is at 8 a.m. So busy morning for those folks getting out and about. Good for them. Tomorrow I'll be sleeping. 77 degrees for tomorrow. We have some clouds that will be hanging out with us thanks to all that extra moisture in our atmosphere. You may feel slight humidity in the air thanks to that warm front. And we have showers south, mainly for southwest Florida and southeast Florida and the Florida Keys for anybody that's planning some travel. Nothing too crazy, but unfortunately that rain's not getting its way over to us quite yet. Here we are Sunday, tomorrow 9 a.m. Our front is starting to approach from the north. That's the one that will sweep through and give us some cooler air for Monday and Tuesday. This is Sunday night, tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Front continues to move through. By Monday morning, we have that high pressure that returns, keeping us high and dry, cool and breezy to start off Monday. Those winds will start to subside a bit as we enter into Tuesday morning, but it will still be on the cool side. As we enter into Tuesday afternoon, nice amount of sunshine will help warm our bones. And then as we move into Wednesday, that's when those clouds will return ahead of our next front, which is pushed back to more so Friday. Earlier we were saying Thursday, earlier in the week, but now this front looks a little bit slower, and yeah, we could get an isolated shower Thursday, but I think we will get more rain on Friday as the remainder of that front passes by. That's at 8 p.m. So just to give you the bigger picture. How much rain can you expect? Well, for the next 5 days, not much of it. Again, most of the rain that we see tomorrow will be generally across southwest Florida, Cape Coral, south of that, Fort Myers, Naples, you name it. Some of that may try to move over into Highlands County just as that warm front lifts in from the south. But unfortunately, again, besides a few isolated raindrops, I'm not expecting much. But moving over to Thursday, look at that. There's that front starting to move into the region. About 10% chance of rain Thursday, mainly for our northernmost counties closer to the Nature Coast. Friday, looks like finally that front will get here and produce more rain for us. 7-day forecast, leaving you off with this. Look at this. We have breezy winds that pick up the pace. Tomorrow afternoon, you'll start to feel those winds. Monday morning especially, we'll have winds 10 to 20 miles per hour in from the northwest. Temperatures will also be colder Monday morning in the low 50s. And then Tuesday also a little bit chilly to start off your day, but by Tuesday afternoon we rise back into those low 70s. The upper 70s are back for Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday that rain starts to move in with that front.